BBC Breakfast presenter Jon Kay interrupted Tuesday's show to share an important update regarding the Prime Minister. BBC Breakfast presenter Jon Kay halted Tuesday's, May 13, show for shocking breaking news as he issued an urgent development. During today's edition of the hit morning programme, Jon and his co-host Sally Nugent were on the red sofa to deliver the latest headlines from the UK and other parts of the world. Meanwhile, Carol Kirkwood was on hand to deliver regular weather forecasts, with Jane Dougal also on board to share the sports news. However, the show came to an abrupt halt when Jon and Sally announced that a suspect had been arrested in connection with a fire at the Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer's privately owned house in North London. A 21-year-old was arrested in the early hours of Tuesday on suspicion of arson with intent to endanger life, according to the Metropolitan Police. He remains in custody. We've got some breaking news for you right now, because we told you a couple of minutes ago that the Metropolitan Police in London were treating yesterday's fire at Sir Keir Starmer's property in North London as suspicious, that counter-terrorism police were investigating, Jon announced. We've just had a development on that, he added, before Sally confirmed, we've heard a 21-year-old man has been arrested in connection with what the police are calling a series of arson attacks. He is in custody on suspicion of arson with intent to endanger life, Jon continued. What we understand is that this is in relation to 3 incidents, including a fire at Sir Keir Starmer's house in North London, and one at a second property linked to the Prime Minister. The host then explained that a third fire took place at a car in London. Officers were called to the scene, where they examined the damage to the first property's entrance. Nobody was hurt, Jon went on, with Sally sharing. We do know that as a precaution and because of the property having links to the Prime Minister, officers from the Counter-Terrorism Command are leading that investigation and have been leading it over the last several days. Jon concluded by saying that all 3 fires were currently being treated as suspicious, with inquiries ongoing. The Prime Minister is understood to still own the home and used to live there before he and his family moved into 10 Downing Street after Labour won last year's general election. It is believed the property is being rented out,